The Raptors with a singular focus as they got off the team bus. It's the NBA on... What? Could be better than a bout between two conference rivals. Cannot wait.
Nothing, Kevin. These players and fans are very familiar with each other and desperately want bragging rights.
Here are the five for the Raptors. Big men in the 4 for him. It's Siakam and Pirtle. R.J. Barrett is out there with Emmanuel quickly. And it's Barnes in at the 3 slot.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with it.
Screen by Pirtle. Here's quickly. Banked in off the glass.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
Brunson surveying the D. Driving in, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Can't overplay Brunson to shoot. He will go right past you.
Quickly against Brunson. Back to quickly. Siakam outside. Nailed from three-point land.
That play shows you how much confidence this team has in Siakam's shot. They set him up perfectly.
Smitty, we know the list of players from Cameroon is short, but very talented.
Yes, it is, Kevin. Pascal Siakam, one of the few players out of Cameroon. Another one, Joel Embiid. That's a lot of talent.
Barnes can't get it to go. The Knicks have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Now, quickly. Kicks it to Barrett. Siakam outside. 5 to shoot. Out of bounds. New York takes possession. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for New York. Pass to Anunoby. Lets the 3 fly. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
And as OG develops the rest of his skill set, this is one thing he can rely upon, that 3-point shot.
Out to Barrett. And Siakam has it in the corner. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
Brunson the pass to Anunoby. And the call will be against Emmanuel quickly. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
It's Robinson, top of the key. Lets it go with a 3. Anunoby, no good. Toronto trailing. If we look at the Raptors, Smitty, it has not been easy replicating the success they had back in 2019.
Yeah, Toronto's had a bit of a roller coaster ride since then. They've had some good seasons, but the consistency hasn't been there for them.
And Siakam throws it down.
He has good hands and length to convert. Siakam's a great pick-and-roll partner.
Brunson kicks to Anunoby. Back to Brunson. 1:51 left in the first quarter of the game. The Raptors have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. The drive by Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
You know, he's known as a lunch pail guy. Siakam showing the crowd a little extra that time.
Connects from 3-point range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And here is Barnes after Jalen Brunson getting his shot to go from deep. Anunoby with it. Picked up by Barrett. Anunoby kicks to Brunson. Makes it off the glass. Brunson's got 11.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Anunoby against Barnes. Siakam passes to Quickly. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
On the wing quickly. Brunson covering. Out to Barrett. Shot clock at 6. He lobs it up, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot before second violation.
Knicks ball.
The Knicks leading by 3. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Over in the corner, Randle. Siakam pulls it in.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
And that one, good. He's got 11.
Nice balance from the big man. Siakam understands how to absorb contact and still finish.
Couldn't run the inbound play any better than right there.
Jalen Brunson has been on display for the Knicks. He comes away with 11 points. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Knicks.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
And they're also hitting that mid-range shot at a high clip. A big key will be to continue that success throughout.
Fournier out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Achua. And it's Grimes in at the small forward. They're the group New York will start the second with. Now here's Schroeder. Young outside. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. The kick out to Porter. For the 3. A nice shot by McDaniels. McDaniels got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And for NBA champion Chris Boucher, Steve, his story is one of perseverance.
Yes, it is, Kevin. Homeless in Montreal. Chris Boucher dropped out of high school at 16 to get a job, and that's when he started playing organized basketball. He kept grinding, and the rest is history.
First team foul.
Here's DiVincenzo. Fires for 3. Boucher with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's McDaniels. He dishes it to Young. Pass to Boucher. 6 to shoot. There's the drive. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The Knicks shooting wonderfully up to this point. 67%. Outside Fournier. Passes it to Achua. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. Greg, you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
Now here's Porter. Hasn't made one yet. The kick out to Young. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Fournier with the ball. Working on McDaniels. Fournier passes to Achua. Here's Hartenstein. DiVincenzo with it. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. You've heard people say it's a make or miss league. Does that hold true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role.
Now here's Schroeder. The kick out to Porter. From deep. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. The Knicks with the lead. Here's Grimes. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. DiVincenzo against Schroeder. Here's Grimes. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on Otto Porter Jr.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
When you look at this Knicks roster, Greg, this is a team that feels it can make a deep playoff push.
And they have their stars. They have tons of young talent. Developing that talent and adding a piece or two should get them where they want to go.
Boucher with a screen on DiVincenzo. The shot by McDaniels, no good. The Knicks leading by 3. DiVincenzo passes to Grimes. Back to DiVincenzo. Here's Grimes. McDaniels defending. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. New York, no good that time either. The Raptors have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, everybody. Quentin Grimes is not just a 3-and-D guy. He's one of the best in the league at attacking the closeout. He says they know about my shooting, so that opens up my drive game. Them closing out hard, I can see if they're coming to my right side or my left side. It's read and react. Quick decisions. Kevin, my decision is to send it back to you.
All right, D.A., that's why you're in the Hall of Fame. Thank you so much. Now, here is Young. Young sets a screen for Schroeder. Floats it up for Young. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Up top, DiVincenzo. Defended by Young. Achua. Offensive rebound. The Raptors have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And that one's good by Porter.
When you talk about the best 3-and-D guys in the league, Porter's a climber on that list.
Outside Fournier. To halt the run. Grimes passes to Fournier. It'll count. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
And a huge 3 there to chop the lead down.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
26-24. That's the end of the first half with a score. The Knicks 24. The Raptors 26. Fans, let's hear it for Red Panda.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Pascal Siakam, guys, really making a difference here.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Why go away from something that's working? Force the defense to prove that they can stop it.
So for Toronto right now, Barnes and Siakam will slot in at the small and power forward. Emmanuel quickly out there with R.J. Barrett. And it's Pirtle in at the 5, home in the paint. Hey, Steve, when we look at Scotty Barnes, what excites you about his play?
I think for me, Kevin, it's just him improving. He can pretty much do everything well already. He's still got so much time to keep growing.
The 2022 Rookie of the Year, Scotty Barnes. But you know what, Greg? Still working to take that next step. What do you think is his key?
Kevin, that's an easy one. It's going to be perimeter shooting. You know, we get spoiled with all the other things he can do, and he's had a tremendous start to his NBA career. But I think to become that superstar, the jump shot has to become a weapon.
Barrett, no good. Knicks trail by 3. And Anunoby slams it in.
This is what you want to do with the young guns. Get them out in transition. Anunoby can run all day.
The pass to Purtle. Quickly with it. Brunson covering. Quickly the pass to Purtle. It's rebounded by New York.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Anunoby, good.
We've talked about it. Be ready when your number's called. OG Anunoby's very accountable, and he's been very active on the offensive end.
To the paint. Here's Siakam. Hard against Barrett. Back to Siakam. The kick out to Barnes. And pushing it up. Here's New York. And the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Brunson against Barrett. Pass to Anunoby. And Anunoby slams it in.
What unselfish play by Josh Hart with the perfect pass to an open teammate.
Quickly kicks to Barnes. And Barnes gets double teamed. And a wide open look for Siakam. And again, Toronto no luck. And one outstanding things the Raptors do, Greg, they really protect the ball.
Yeah, even when they're not playing their best, they don't give away games with mistakes. They force you to find other ways to beat them.
Out to Brunson. Here's Anunoby. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got his 5th assist in this one. Hurdle with a screen on Brunson. The kick out to Barnes. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
In the third. 2 minutes.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Quickly to stop the drought. Good as the jump shot falls. Quickly's got 4 points in the quarter.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Anunoby with the screen for Brunson. Lets it go from deep. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Randall against Barnes. On the wing quickly. Back to Siakam. Over to the left wing. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson.
Raptors ball.
Here's Siakam.
Love the hustle there defensively. Randall staying active and alert.
Hart finds Randall. On the wing, Anunoby. Covered by Barnes. Anunoby passes to Brunson. Back to Anunoby. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Barnes left side. Fires from deep. Robinson pulls it in. Knicks on offense. They're on a 16-4 run. Anunoby in the corner. Offensive rebound. Robinson kicks to Anunoby. Handle a screen on Barrett. Anunoby drills the three-pointer. And it's an 11-point Knicks lead
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Siakam sets a screen for Barrett. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's going to go on Josh Hart.
And at 6'7", Barrett with terrific positional size, which allows him to create problems for defenders down low.
Now, here's Anunoby. A three off the inbound. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's New York ahead by 9 as the quarter. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. OG Anunoby is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Hart in at the 3. That's the 5 for New York right now. Clock at 6. Barnes screen on Anunoby. And finished off by Siakam.
The coaches have to love when Pascal Siakam gets in a scoring groove. He's capable of making a big impact on the scoreboard.
Pass to Anunoby. Lets the 3 fly. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. And now it's 27 points for OG Anunoby.
Knicks lead 46-36.
Pass to Purdy. Barrett against Hart. Barrett the pass to Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
Assertive move by Pascal Siakam, slamming it in before anyone can contest it.
Down low, here's Anunoby. Terrific assist and nice finish. Solid play all around.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Brunson with it. Guarded now by Barnes. Here's Anunoby. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And we have seen OG become a volume three-point shooter because he has a nice touch from that spot.
On the wing quickly. There's the 3. The Knicks pull it in. Robinson's got his 5th rebound in this one. And the call will be against Emmanuel quickly. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. So New York ends up going with the new crew. Some changes for Toronto. Inside. The shot's good from Fournier. And the Knicks lead by 15.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
17 foul.
And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. And so Young will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors.
More of a score-first point guard, but Schroeder doing a good job of finding the open man.
From past the arc, DiVincenzo can't hit it.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Fournier with the ball, now guarded by Porter. There's the triple. It's rebounded by New York. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Here's Hartenstein, defended by Trent. Good work there as it goes.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there. This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from 3.
Here's Grimes, guarded by Porter. Hartenstein passes to DiVincenzo. No good with the triple.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Porter against DiVincenzo, and finished off by Porter.
Because Porter can do damage as a standstill shooter, defenses often dare him to drive instead.
For three, Fournier. The shot that time, not on target. Raptors trail by 11. Young, a screen on DiVincenzo. Young outside, Porter in the corner. The basket good, off the assist from Young.
Although Porter's a good bet to make that shot, it's a play you can run for him time and time again.
Outside Fournier. And he drives in. Some nice passing by New York here. And the pass to Achua. 6 on the shot clock. On the wing, DiVincenzo. New York needs to get off a shot. Count it. And the Knicks lead by 10.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
New York with the ball. Porter with the screen for Boucher. Left side, Porter. Schroeder up top. Back to Porter. Pass to Schroeder. Shoots over DiVincenzo. And the miss. And so it's the Knicks with the win. Even. All right, DA, thanks again. And that's going to do it tonight.
Brent. Something we're seeing a little more of lately.
And you know this league is a copycat league, and right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving.
And the starting lineup for the Nets. We've got Cameron Johnson. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1. Now here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Bridges. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. And Mitchell Robinson picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Bridges against Anunoby. Outside Finney-Smith. And the 3 off target.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And without a superstar scorer, Grant, the question has always been, how does this Nets team generate enough offense?
Yeah, well, hero ball is not going to work. I mean, they've got to push the pace and trust one another and go from good shot to great shot.
Now here's Brunson. Just 5 on the clock. Robinson finds Hart. Second chance effort, and the layup is up and in.
Putting the speed to work that time. Hart was flying down the lane.
Pass to Johnson. Beyond the arc. Drains the triple.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
For New York, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And Brunson, here we go. Bridges against Anunoby. Robinson with it. And a big finish by Robinson.
That's exactly what you expect. Mitchell Robinson within 3 feet. That's 2 points.
Johnson a screen on Randall. Pass to Johnson. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Screen by Bridges. Now Finney-Smith. Fires the 3, and the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Dinwiddie against Anunoby. Screen by Claxton. Here's Dinwiddie. Out to the right wing. Claxton passes to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. 3-pointer. Pass to Finney-Smith. Bridges outside. Screen by Claxton. And Bridges good for 3.
Bridges has a lot of jobs for his team, but if he consistently knocks down 3, he can add it to the list.
And one of the better defenders in the league, Grant, Mikal Bridges. He'll lock you down.
Oh, he will be often matched up against the opponent's best scorer, and he is just so fierce. But he also helps you generate offense, hitting 3s and extending the defense to create room to operate.
Now here's Bridges. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Back to Johnson. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Johnson's got 5.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
Brunson surveys. Kicks it out to Anunoby to win the run. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Anunoby's got his second basket of the game.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now here's Johnson. 5 points in the game. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
I like that Johnson keeps his intensity. He doesn't let the foul stop him.
When the Knicks are good, Brent, it seems like they have that gritty defense-first mentality.
Yeah, BA 94 and 99, those finals teams were so great defensively for the New York Knicks. Kind of taking that in-your-face attitude and bringing it to the court to rough you up. good recent Knicks teams have had that behind their coaching staff, and it's gotten them back in the right place.
Bridges against Anunoby.
Knicks foul. OG Anunoby. First personal foul. 13.
That's good from Bridges.
Mikal Bridges is one of those guys who maybe is a jack of all trades and master of nothing, willing to do whatever it takes to help the team win. At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Brunson passes to Robinson. And here's Randall. Mark from long range. Finney Smith pulls it in. Bridges outside. Bridges, a screen on Hart. Back to Bridges. Got it off in time. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets leading by 6. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Brooklyn?
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming, so they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
And so in the game for the Nets, Trendon Watford is out there with Sharp. Then it's Cam Thomas. Then it's Royce O'Neal. And it's Walker in at the point. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Ben Simmons has dealt with injuries, yes, but the mental aspect is also one that he's working on. He said, quote, being assertive and aggressive. I know who I am. I know I need to get to the rim and get buckets, and that's also going to help my teammates and get them going. Brian, they are all about regaining that confidence.
Such a key right now. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. Now here's DiVincenzo. Fournier for 3. And the Knicks, another 3.
How about Fournier, the aggressive answer, 3 of his own.
The Nets with a lead. Outside Walker.
16.
Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Fournier, a screen on Walker. Pass to Achua. Achua with the dunk.
DiVincenzo being a connector out there now.
The Nets have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's Walker, and the jam by Walker.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
And the Knicks with the possession here, following the bucket by the Nets. Grimes, the pass to Hartenstein. Here's Fournier, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important.
Here's O'Neal. No points so far. They double him with Achua. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Here's DiVincenzo. Oh, he sticks that one from 20 feet.
That's one of the toughest shots in the NBA to stop. And if Dante's able to pull up consistently like that, it's going to open up some things offensively.
Now here's Walker. He has 7. Pass to O'Neal to the right side. Watford the pass to O'Neal. Pulls it from the corner. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. New York has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Achua with the dunk.
Could be top 10 easiest assists that Fournier's had.
Grant, this Nets team trying to set their identity at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, well, with the players they have on the wings, led by Mikal Bridges, they have the personnel to be disruptive. Long, mobile, and switchable. They give you lots of trouble.
Now here's Fournier. 5 points in the game. Here's Hartenstein. The kick out to Fournier. DiVincenzo on the wing. And again, New York with the triple.
And a quick release from Dante there just in time so the defense had no shot at it.
Walker passes to Thomas. They need this. Ooh, stolen by Fournier. In transition, here they come.
And that started with Evans' good defense. He managed to come up with the ball and then just shot it up the floor.
Oh, got a piece of it. Ooh, stolen by Fournier. DiVincenzo with it. And Walker picks him up defensively. And Hartenstein gets it to go.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
Now here's Walker. He's got 7. Pass to O'Neal. Jacks up a 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Out to DiVincenzo. Here's Sharp. Still without a bucket. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Walker for 3. The Knicks with the rebound. Here's DiVincenzo. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
There's another level to DiVincenzo's game, and it starts to happen when he attacks like that.
At the line, 2 shots.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Here's Thomas. Watford with a screen. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Knicks out in front. Lead. Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
Put your hands together and get down for Red Panda.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boy, you look at Cam Johnson, he's been playing really well.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Jalen Brunson is out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Hart in at the small forward position. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half.
Amazing just how trusted Brunson is with the basketball.
You know, one guy who's surprisingly physical at the offensive end, Jalen Brunson.
Fundamentals, BA, around Jalen Brunson's footwork are things that players, young players today need to study. Incredibly efficient and very dangerous when he gets it going offensively.
The kick out to Brunson. And the call will be against Nicholas Claxton. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
About a minute played here in the second half. Pass to Anunoby. Lets it go from deep.
Mikal Bridges is a prototypical 3-and-D guy, affecting the game defensively now.
Clock at 6. Here's Brunson. Back to Hart. To the wing, right side. Brunson takes it himself. Here's Anunoby. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. Finney Smith with it, and it's Anunoby picking him up. Now here's Claxton. He's closely guarded. Out to Bridges. Finney Smith, a screen. Puts up a deep 3. Bridges misses. The Knicks with the lead. Here's Hart, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
What a dunk from Hart, showing off his athleticism there.
Dinwiddie on the attack. Johnson for three. Yes, and a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 3 assists in the game.
That's pretty unselfish there. He sees that there's a better shot on the perimeter and bang, just kicks it out.
Back to Brunson. It's tipped. For the lead. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Brunson. A sturdy finish from Brunson.
You heard the whistle, but Brunson played right through it, able to knock it down.
Grant, there is some magic here in New York. One of the best home court advantages in the NBA.
Well, B.A., you have to think about the history of this building. It's incredible. I mean, when the Knicks are playing even remotely well, this place is rocking.
And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. The lead is 2. Randall finds Anunoby. The kick out to Brunson. Here he goes. Brunson turns on the Jets.
What a good burst from Brunson just to get by the initial defense.
Johnson a screen on Randall. Johnson passes to Finney Smith. Hard against Johnson. Pass to Dinwiddie. On the wing, Finney Smith. 5 on the clock. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Johnson for 3. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. They set the pick. Pass to Anunoby. Here's the 3. Claxton with a rebound. Brooklyn has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Anunoby passes to Brunson. Anunoby against Bridges. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Bridges on the attack. Here's Claxton. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul. For New York, they've gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Pass to Hart. Outside Anunoby. There's the drive. Lets the 3 fly. And Hart with a basket on the assist from Anunoby. And now a 9-point Knick lead.
And he can hurt you from there. The D must be up on Hart when he has the ball.
Brunson against Bridges. The kick out to Johnson. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Johnson's got 14.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
When you have Randall on your team, he'll space out that floor.
So far, he's a can't-miss player, a superb scorer who plays to his strength.
And that's not going to go. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
And that's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the court for the Nets as we get the fourth quarter going. Royce O'Neal is out there with Trendon Watford. Then there's Sharp, then it's Lonnie Walker, and it's Thomas in a shooting guard. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Grimes. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Watford the pass to Thomas. Here's O'Neal. Puts up a 3. The Shot by Watford, no good. New York has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. To the inside, Achua with the dunk.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Walker passes to O'Neal. Good, and it's Walker who picks up the assist.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Hardenstein passes to Grimes. From down in the low post, it goes. And the Knicks lead by 11.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
And the jam by Walker.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
A new lineup here for New York. Some changes for Brooklyn.
Substitution on the court.
Brunson passes to Anunoby. Oh, yes, the turnaround.
Brunson with a great job of just the setup on that play.
Bridges with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. Bridges against Brunson. Bridges down low. The kick out to Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. Pulls up at the elbow. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. Brunson misses.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
Johnson on the wing. Back to Finney-Smith. And there's the screen. Dinwiddie left side. From the corner. With the tip. Great positioning on the putback. Claxton's got 4 points this quarter.
Beautiful effort on that tip in. High activity level is part and parcel of his game.
Anunoby, a screen on Dinwiddie. Knocked loose. Johnson for 3. The Knicks with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11. 1:43 left in the fourth. Brunson on the drive. Outside Anunoby. Bridges against Anunoby. Bridges passes to Finney-Smith. Now here's Johnson. Bridges, a screen on Hart. Johnson finds Bridges. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Johnson with it, and it's Anunoby picking him up. Fires it. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
The kick out to Brunson. Outside Robinson. Outside Anunoby. Screen by Robinson. The 3 is up. They grab their own miss. Robinson on the wing. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Mikal Bridges.
Yeah, I think there are a lot of big men in this league who don't realize that Mitchell Robinson has that kind of quickness. They end up fouling him quite a bit.
Some changes for Brooklyn. O'Neal, he's checked in for Johnson. And it's Walker in for Dinwiddie. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And Bridges elevating his game. Woo!
First free throw is good, and that increases the lead to 6. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive. This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. Due to the bonus, we will head to the line for 2. So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5. And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Some padding here on the free throw line. Some good work.
Walker, a screen on Anunoby. Pass to Walker. Here's O'Neal. He's covered by Hart. The kick out to Walker from behind the arc. Oh, he buries it from outside.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Oh, he got hacked on the 3-pointer, and he'll head to the line.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
He makes the first of 3, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. The second one drops, and that puts him up 5. And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that increases the lead to 6.
Well, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
And so it's New York winning this one. Boy, a hard fall.
God keep our land.
Hello out there, and get ready. And you know, looking at this game here tonight. Both teams will be looking to involve their bigs often, it seems.
You know, BA, the idea that the big man is dead in basketball is out of the question. What's happening is bigs are getting more and more skilled. They're showing the value they have as versatile performers, and you absolutely love to see it.
And the starting lineup for the Nets. We've got Nicholas Claxton. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Cameron Johnson. Then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's Dinwiddie in at the one. After joining forces in 2019, Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving only ended up playing 74 games together in Brooklyn.
And think about it, those 74 games were spread over the course of 3 years. Whether it was injuries, off-the-court drama, you name it, it limited their time together. And now the Nets are focused on rebuilding. That was not a successful pairing.
And yep, it's good. Siakam's got 5.
This is what makes Siakam special, right? The big man that can put it on the deck and get past you. What a pretty dribble drive. That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Siakam with it, and Dinwiddie picks him up defensively. Siakam with a screen on Johnson. Wide open. And it's off the back of the rim, no good.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
And now the Raptors on the break. And Siakam with the slam.
6'9" with excellent elevation. No trouble at the cup for Siakam.
Pass to Johnson. Now Claxton. Launches a 3. Barnes with the rebound. For Toronto, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Out left to the wing. Pirtle, the pass to Siakam. Back to Pirtle. And no good. Good D by Finney-Smith. For Brooklyn, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Bridges with it, now quickly defending. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Pass to Claxton. Over quickly, and he knocks down the 10-footer. Claxton's gotten his second bucket of the game. And so it's Siakam with it. He brings it up for the Raptors. It's a 3-point game. Barnes finds Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
When you have vision at the forward spot, it always opens up and elevates a team. Scotty Barnes passing on display.
Finney-Smith. Johnson passes to Bridges. The kick out to Johnson. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. And now the Raptors on the break. Quickly from outside. Tries again. Puts the move on. And Siakam with the slam.
This is a real strength of Siakam's game. The ability to extend possessions and get second chance points on the board.
Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Here's Barnes. After the basket by Brooklyn. 6 on the shot clock. Buries it from 3. Siakam's got 12 points.
You know, Pascal Siakam cooking right now. His focus is there and his game is on point.
Finney-Smith a screen. Bridges passes to Finney-Smith. The kick out to Johnson. Pass to Dinwiddie. Over quickly. That one's wide left.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Siakam, no good. Brooklyn trailing. Throws it up high. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. And here's the fast break. Quickly from outside. Knocks down the long J.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Toronto has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Pass to Siakam. Here's Barrett. Back to Siakam. Left side Barnes. Banked it in off the glass.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Dinwiddie, no good. And here's the fast break. High arcing shot. Deflected. They retain possession. And so it's the Toronto Raptors in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the... Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, the Raptors enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Nets. We've got Cam Thomas. Sharp out there with Trendon Watford. Then it's Royce O'Neal, and it's Walker in at the 2 guard. Well, Grant, one of the things that keep Raptors fans positive is the youth that's represented on this roster.
Yeah, they've got a great core, BA, and lots of young guys on this team. But they're missing a star, yeah, probably, but they can be dangerous.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, R.J. Barrett, the 3rd overall pick in the 2019 draft, still a long way away from his prime. He said, quote, people think you should make this huge leap out of nowhere, and it's like if you just add 1 or 2 things to your game and just get better every year steadily, you are going to get where you want to go, whether it comes right away or it comes later. Brian?
Allie, thanks.
Well, shooters are necessary to win in this league, and Porter can provide that kind of floor spacing.
And the ball out of play. The Raptors will have it. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. And here's Schroeder outside. The rebound by the Nets. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Raptors.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
Outside Walker. And the jam by Walker.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Outside for Boucher. And he banks in the layup.
Well, Chris Boucher, the ability to score, even though there's bodies around him, that's an impressive finish.
Walker for 3. Sinks the tray. Walker's got 7 now in this quarter. And Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, BA? The refs are human too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So you go after them for a while, it's possible they will hold a grudge.
5 to shoot. Here's Trent driving inside. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Raptors lead by 15.
Oh, you love to see Gary Trent Jr. put it on the deck, slice through the defense off that drive. Stop it, Gary.
Toronto has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Outside Porter. Back to Boucher. Left side Porter. Pass to Boucher. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Boucher's got his second basket.
Well, the basketball IQ on display for Otto Porter makes the right read there.
The kick out to Walker. Here's Watford. The three is up. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
On the attack, Schroeder. Trent outside. Pass to Young. Trent against Walker. Tipped away. Trent, the pass to Boucher. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Driving in. With 1 on the clock. Oh, sweet move. The rebound by the Nets. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Here's Watford, guarded by Young. Screen by O'Neal. Here's Walker, and he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Toronto's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Outside Schroeder. Pass to Boucher. And that'll be Toronto's ball as it goes out of bounds. Raptors able to keep possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Trent finds Schroeder. Into the lane. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Brooklyn has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Here's Thomas, covered by Schroeder. Walker for 3. That shot, no good. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Boucher outside. Trent with room to shoot. And again, Toronto, no good.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Otto Porter. First one falls for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Outside Schroeder. The floater, no good, misses at the buzzer. And so it's Toronto earning this break in the action, up 10. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. Back after this. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Man, what can you say? Pascal Siakam, an impressive effort here today.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
Barnes and Siakam in at the forward positions. R.J. Barrett out there with Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Pirtle in at the center position. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Pass to Barrett. On the wing Quickly. The 3. Got a hand on it.
Such a strong defensive player. Bridges understands I've got size and quickness. The rejection, yes, sir.
Shot clock at 2. Quickly from outside.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. he'll shoot 3.
And Doris, since winning the title in 2019, the Toronto Raptors have been a little inconsistent as of late.
They certainly have, BA. They've been in and out of the playoffs since then. Certainly, you look at some of the pieces they have, nice pieces, but you've got to have more if you want to compete.
And Doris, for Brooklyn, what do you think their biggest challenge will be retooling this roster?
BA, one of the problems they face, they don't own many of their own draft picks. So acquiring key pieces has to come through trades and free agency. And with that, you then have to have the salary cap implications to deal with. This is not easy.
Pass to Bridges. Launches it. And the three-pointer goes. Bridges has got 5 now.
Well, we know Mikal Bridges can connect from distance. This guy has become a consistent threat from deep.
Quickly drives in. The 3, Barrett. The rebound by Bridges. For Brooklyn, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Outside, Finney-Smith. Pass to Bridges. Drives to the hoop, and it's Bridges with the jam.
If you overplay Mikal Bridges to take the jump shot, that's creating driving lanes, and he'll take advantage.
Hurdle up top. Pass to Barrett. Kicks it out to Barnes. Good D by Finney-Smith.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Johnson with it. Dinwiddie with a screen on Siakam. Johnson passes to Bridges. Outside, Finney-Smith. And the Nets, another 3.
They've closed the gap over the last few possessions, but can they push through and grab the lead?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
Barrett passes to Pirtle. Quickly outside. To the paint. The shake. And it's laid up and in by Pirtle. Pirtle's gotten his second bucket.
That's 2 things right there for R.J. Barrett. It's awareness and unselfishness. Pretty pass.
Well, Grant, for R.J. Barrett, he pretty much knew he was going to be an NBA player.
Oh, B.A., he sure did. And the #1 prospect out of high school in Florida in 2018. Did his one and done in college at Duke and followed it up with the #3 overall pick. And he has definitely delivered.
Boy, Pascal Siakam plays at his own pace, able to find the open man.
A minute 39 left in the third quarter of the game. Bridges outside. Outside, Finney-Smith. No good on the triple. The Raptors with a lead. Pass to Quickly. Siakam outside. Soft touch off the glass. Siakam's got 14 points for the game.
Well, this to me is where he can be a force. Siakam, a 3-level scorer in the painted area, very dangerous.
Outside, Finney-Smith. Oh, rejected by Pirtle. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Back to Claxton. Over Pirtle. Claxton can't get it to go. Here's Toronto with the ball. They're rolling here. 9 unanswered. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, that's coming with force. R.J. Barrett, nothing you can do to stop that.
Bridges passes to Finney-Smith. Nails it from beyond the arc. Finney-Smith's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Kicks it to Quickly. Stolen by Bridges. Fast break, Brooklyn. For 3, Dinwiddie. And he can't get that one. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Raptors out in front, leading by 10. And time to... And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the court for the Nets as we get the fourth quarter going. Lonnie Walker is out there with Cameron Thomas. Then it's Trendon Watford. Then there's Sharp. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. Walker for three. They get it back. Here's Sharp. Another shot. Pass to Watford. The three ball. Toronto grabs the miss.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
That is first team foul.
Outside Porter. High post Boucher. Trent outside. Fires top of the key. O'Neal pulls it in. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Nice shot by Walker.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Pass to Trent. Boucher outside. Now here's Schroeder. Trent outside. 6 to shoot. Here's Young. And Young slams it in.
Boy, how about the strength by Thaddeus Young on that dunk? My goodness gracious.
Outside Walker. There's the three. That shot off. And it's Porter with the ball for the Raptors. They've got a 9-point lead. Young. And Young slams it in.
Well, that's a nice find by Porter. He shows his versatility on that play.
Walker for three. Walker with another miss.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Trent, the pass to Porter. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Raptors lead by 13.
That's unselfishness from Trent Jr. We know he wants to score it, but when your teammate's that wide open, just simply put the ball where it needs to be.
Back to O'Neal. Let's go with a three. Drills it from deep. O'Neal's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
I like that decision right there. Don't try to force a shot inside. Kick it out.
And here's Schroeder outside. Tipped. Walker with it, and it's Trent picking him up. For three, O'Neal knocks it down from distance.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Three-pointer, O'Neal. And the Nets, another three.
And another one from distance. He's hot, and they keep feeding him.
Right side, Schroeder. Down low. Here's Young. Outside for Porter. That three's off the mark. The Nets have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Three-pointer, O'Neal. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
Back to Schroeder. Trent outside. Boucher outside. Pass to Young. And it's going to be a 3-second call. So Toronto ends up going with a new group. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Claxton, he's checked in for Sharp. Finney Smith comes in for Watford. Mikal Bridges checked in for Walker. And it's Dinwiddie in for Thomas. Here's O'Neal. Bridges outside. Stolen by Quickly. Barrett with it. And Dinwiddie picks him up defensively. And the call will be against Nicholas Claxton. That's his third foul of the game. Johnson, he's checked in for Brooklyn. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter here.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
For three, O'Neal. No good. Quickly with the ball. Barnes finds Pirtle. To the middle. And it's quickly. That time on the assist by Siakam.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
For three, Bridges. Here's O'Neal. He's guarded by Barnes. It's stolen by Barnes. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
Greg, two teams that are among the most athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game. And that's the only way these teams know how to play.
So the New York starting five. Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Jalen Brunson out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Hart in at the 3 slot. The Raptors shooting their first free throw of the game here.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Now, here's Quickly. And it's Pirtle at the elbow. Shot clock at 6. Pirtle sets the pick for Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
Beautiful when the big man takes flight. Pascal Siakam leaving no room for error with that dunk.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now, here's Anunoby. Fires the 3. That's good from Randall on the assist by Brunson.
Nice rhythm on that play, and Randall with the smooth-looking shot.
Quickly against Brunson. Pirtle lays it up off the glass.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
Greg talking about Jakob Pirtle. It doesn't seem like he gets enough credit for his defense.
I don't think he does. I mean, he's an excellent rim protector and rebounder, and a big man who just takes pride in defending.
Here's Quickly. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. Quickly finds Barnes. Back to Quickly to the inside. Toronto working the ball around now. Siakam for 3. Barnes. It's good on the putback.
Good instincts from Scotty Barnes on the offensive glass, and he put it back home.
Quickly against Brunson. That gives them the lead.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Pirtle, the pass to Quickly. Driving inside. And he makes good on the layup. Quickly's got 5 now.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Raptors with the lead. Siakam deciding where to go with it. Down low. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And I'll tell you, Siakam is like a spider in terms of his balance, his reach. He can overwhelm you.
You know what you love seeing from Pascal Siakam is his confidence continuing to grow.
And Kevin, especially when it comes to scoring. Pascal understands how valuable he is to his team and how much they lean on him to step up on that end.
And Barrett slams it in.
What vision from Pirtle, getting the pass over to the wide open man.
Brunson against Quickly. We know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Barnes kicks to Siakam. Wants to get it to Barnes and does. Picked away. Brunson goes in, and he gets it to go. He's got 8.
And defensively, if you are not on point, Brunson more than capable of finishing inside.
Passes to Pirtle. He dishes it to Barrett. Pirtle sets the pick for Barrett. That 3 off the mark. New York has gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first.
Oh, what a find. The ball just comes out of Brunson's hands on time.
And so Siakam will bring it up for the Raptors. 4-point game. Birtle sets the pick for Quickly. Birtle, the pass to Quickly. Now the pass to Siakam. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No one near him. Misses his second shot in 4 attempts from the field. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Anunoby in the corner. Over Barnes. Pass to Hart. Anunoby in the corner. Right side Robinson. A second chance effort. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Siakam for 3.
Love the hustle there defensively. Randle staying active and alert.
Jalen. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Knicks.
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. Hartenstein is out there with Achua. Then it's Evan Fournier. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Grimes in at the 3 spot. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Knicks are one of the most efficient offensive teams in the league, and that, of course, starts with getting the right looks. Coach Tom Thibodeau says we know what the value shots are. If you don't have one, how can you help create one? Whether that's attacking the rim, screen off the ball, do things that can help us create the shots that have high value. Kevin?
Yeah, a disciplined approach. David, thanks. And the Raptors with the ball. The Knicks making the shot. Trent finds Schroeder. Boucher sets a screen for Schroeder. Back to Trent. Pulls it up. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Driving in.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Porter inside. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. Hey, Smitty, when we take a look at the center position, what stands out to you most in terms of what's changed about that position over time?
Well, the center position right now is like a guard position. Most of these guys can initiate offense, they can shoot the 3, and they can get it off the glass and bring it up and create offense with the dribble.
Here's Fournier. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Nice move. The Knicks pull it in.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
And that one is good from Hartenstein.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
Boucher finds Schroeder. Young in the corner. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
And very quietly, Young just continues to be an efficient player, a multi-talented swingman who does a little bit of everything.
And he makes all 3. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's DiVincenzo. Pass to Achua. Driving the lane. Scores off the crossover. Achua's got 4 points in the quarter.
Look at the space he had on that one, though. There's an obvious speed mismatch between the 2.
Screen by Young. Schroeder kicks to Boucher. Trent against Fournier. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Trent. Greg, one thing you know you're getting with Gary Trent Jr., volume three-point shooting. He lets it fly.
And he is really fearless at the arc. I think because of his consistency. And when he gets hot, well, he can get on a burner.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Left side, Porter. Passes it to Boucher. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
There's always been a level of savvy to Porter's game. Beautiful pass.
Takes it inside. The shot's good from DiVincenzo.
Defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
The drive by Schroeder. Trent with the wide open look. Buries it from three-point range. Trent's got a pair of triples in the second now for Toronto. DiVincenzo against Schroeder. DiVincenzo can't hit it. Raptors trail by 5. Schroeder passes to Young. Finished off the break. Young's got 7 points for the quarter.
And Schroeder entrusted to run this offense, making the right call.
Here's Achua. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
Showing the quickness right there. Just tough to keep up with it.
Schroeder kicks to Young. In the corner, it's Boucher. Back to Young. Shakes him. And Young slams it home.
Good decision from Chris Boucher, wanting to get his teammates involved.
DiVincenzo passes to Achua. Outside Fournier. Oh, good on the triple. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
Not a fan of those kinds of passes.
5 seconds left in the first half. Nobody near Schroeder, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
Their coach has to love that one. When Schroeder can hit from deep, it opens up everything else.
Thaddeus Young getting it done for the Toronto Raptors. He finishes with... Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. One guy who's getting it done is Thaddeus Young.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
It's a part of his game that he can always tap into. There's an art to it, and he is painting the canvas tonight.
Big men on the floor for him. It's Siakam and Pirtle. R.J. Barrett is out there with Emmanuel quickly. And it's Barnes and at the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Now, here's Anunoby. He has 6. Here's Brunson. Here he goes. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Brunson's got it all tied up now for the Knicks.
And I like seeing Brunson drive inside. Good at just keeping the pressure on the defense.
And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. And here's Barrett. Kicks it out to Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Here's Anunoby. After Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago. Outside for Robinson. 5 on the clock. From deep, Brunson. And the pass to Hart. Here's Anunoby. Feeds it to Randall. Bank shot, no good.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Pirtle with the ball. He's picked up by Anunoby. Barnes passes to Pirtle. And good that time. Now it's a 4-point Raptor lead.
Pirtle is just a brick wall. Then you have to try and roll with him to the basket. Good luck.
Oh, GA, the long arms and athleticism up and down this roster for the Raptors. It is something.
Yeah, they have a type that they're looking for. Blocks, steals, deflections, all coming in bunches. The activity will be there.
Inside, Pirtle. Kicks it to Barrett. Pass to Quickly. Back to Barrett. Into the lane. Chalk up 2 there. Barrett's got the lead up to 4 now for Toronto.
That's all the defense can do. Barrett just appeared determined to score. Didn't care who was on it.
Here's Brunson. Pass to Hart. Out to Brunson. Back to Anunoby. Pass to Brunson. Trains the three-pointer. Brunson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
Barnes passes to Barrett. Siakam a screen on Hart. Anunoby against Barnes. Out to Barrett. Takes a 3. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Hung around, waited for his moment. Jakob Pirtle in the right place at the right time.
And Brunson, here we go. Hart, no good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Barrett against Randall. And Pirtle has it in the corner. Randall brings the double team. Here's Barrett. There's the drive. And he comes up with the deuce. And it's a 5-point Raptor lead.
Making plays in traffic. This is where Barrett's most effective.
Randall passes to Brunson. A crossover. He takes it up and lays it in. Brunson's got 15.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Raptors leading by 3. Quickly with it. 5 points in the game. The pass to Siakam. The kick out to Barnes. Pass to Quickly. Floats it up there for Siakam. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
The innate ability of Siakam to see the play forming and gets where the team needs him.
Anunoby with the screen for Brunson. That one falls. Brunson's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
And a wide open look for Siakam. Trains it from beyond the arc. And the Raptors lead by 6.
Big time move and a big night for Siakam, looking like a perennial all-star.
And so it's Toronto with their... While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth, Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with Evan Fournier. Then there's Achua. And it's Hartenstein in at the 5 down low. So it's Toronto now after New York gets the 3. And that one's good by Porter.
Well, part of Porter's efficiency comes from good decision making. Gets the shot he wants and doesn't hesitate.
Achua, no good. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Toronto Raptors, leading by 5. Trent kicks to Porter. Young in the corner. The shot from the low post is good. Young's got the lead up to 7 now for the Raptors.
Backed by great length, I'd call Young a reliable interior scoring option.
It's Fournier on the wing. And it's a completely new group for Toronto. Toronto leading by 7. Barnes looking around. Pass to Siakam. Barrett against Hart. Siakam a screen on Hart. Barrett for 3. Randall grabs the board. Knicks trail by 7. Anunoby has the open look. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
This is what you already like about OG Anunoby's game. Has a good feel for where to get his shots along the perimeter.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
And the Raptors with the ball, following the score by New York. Barnes passes to Quickly. Out to Barrett. Just 5 to shoot. Tries again. Back to Quickly. Siakam sets a screen for Quickly. Barrett wide open. He fires. Traps in the tray.
And, you know, that's what the scouts have always loved about Barrett. That alpha mentality and his ability to rise to the occasion. Nerves never show through. Brunson as calm and cool as they come down the stretch.
It's tipped. Here's Barnes. Takes it out to Siakam. And Pirtle has it in the corner. Barrett against Hart. The Raptors need to get a shot off. Siakam inside the three-point line. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. Knicks trail by 3. Here's Anunoby. And Anunoby slams it in.
What a game. Tight score, pressure's on. Anunoby showing no fear.
Pirtle finds Barrett. Pirtle with a screen on Hart. Over in the corner, Barnes. Passes it to Quickly. Siakam sets a screen for Quickly. And Siakam throws it down.
Huge when his team needed it. Pascal Siakam is no stranger to nailing crucial shots.
Brunson with a clean look. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Back to Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
Stepping up in a big way, Siakam proving he's got guts to deliver in the clutch.
Handle a screen on Quickly. On deep, Brunson. The pass to Hart. It's Barrett on the wing. Doubled by Hart. Siakam for 3. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Showing time and time again he is comfortable being that first option. Brunson delivering in the clutch.
And that's an intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul.
It's the first that increases their lead to 6.
At the line for Toronto.
So it gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Adding a little cushion to their advantage. Nice work at the line.
Pass to Anunoby. And again, New York turns it over.
A pass that long had better be on target. Otherwise, it's impossible to make a play.
17 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Barnes. Quickly kicks to Barrett. Here's Purtle. And so it's Toronto winning this one. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm. matchup. Brent, should be exciting to watch.
Yeah, it may not be about the outside shooting in this one either. These teams like to involve that front court and catch the defense while they're napping.
And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. OG Anunoby out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Hart in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Brunson. And a miss there on the triple.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Walker, a screen on Brunson. Johnson passes to Walker. The 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And you love the selfless attitude right there from Johnson. Nice feed to the open man.
Outside Anunoby. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Cameron Johnson, and he drops the first. The last few seasons, the Knicks have had a defensive-minded approach.
And that's been the key for them getting back into the postseason, B.A. I mean, they play great team defense and pride themselves on getting stops.
Now here's Walker. Johnson on the wing. Walker, a screen on Hart. Back to Walker. Clock at 6. Three-pointer. Keeps it alive. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Bridges on the inside just hitting the offensive glass. That's great hustle.
Outside Anunoby. Hard against Johnson. And Brunson, here we go. Launches it from deep. Claxton with a rebound. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. To the paint. Back to Walker. Randall with a steal. From outside the arc. He drops it from range.
Well, improving his three-point range and confidence and rhythm from the three-point line, that's opening up some things for Julius Randle.
Now here's Walker. Pass to Johnson. Puts up a 3. Randall pulls down the board. The Knicks have gone 1 for 3 so far. Claxton passes to Walker. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. It's Walker on the wing. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Walker's got 5 now.
You saw he altered his release, allowing him to get around his defender and then laid it in.
Outside Anunoby. 4-3. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson.
And vision, such a key part of Brunson's game as the point.
Brunson against Walker. Outside Johnson. Nice move. It's hauled in by Robinson.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Anunoby can't get it to go.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
2 open that time. Made it look easy.
And just Shakespearean there, a smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
Now here's Brunson. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Counted.
Well, Brunson, one of those players that's just not going to be denied, determined to convert inside, and he does.
Outside Johnson. It's stolen by Hart. Lets it go from deep. Ooh, poked away. Brooklyn has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Well, when Josh Hart gets going, his confidence skyrockets, Graham. That seems to be the key for him.
Well, his floor game is special regardless. I mean, the rebounding and defense are his bread and butter, B.A. And when he's hitting shots, he becomes the complete package on the wing.
Brunson passes to Robinson, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Robinson is very fluid as a big, and he comes off that pick ready to shoot.
Walker against Brunson. Outside Walker. The kick out to Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Here's Claxton. Off target from outside. New York trailing. Shot on the wing. Misses off the left iron.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Pass to Johnson. It's stolen by Hart. Fast break, New York. Here's Randall. Finished off the break. Randall's got 5.
Well, for a bigger guy, Randall really has some tricky handle, and he'll throw off the defense.
And a foul on Josh Hart. That's his first foul. For 3, Bridges. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. So at the end of 1 quarter of play. Man, some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming, so they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
They've got Trendon Watford. Also Ben Simmons out there. Cam Thomas out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Here's O'Neal. Outside Simmons. On the take. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Achua can't hit. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Nets. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Pass to Dinwiddie. Shot clock at 6. Launches it, and the Nets another 3.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
On the wing, Fournier. Achua with it. There's the triple. Oh my, came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
No good on the second free throw. In this era of positionless basketball, versatile wings are in high demand, Brent.
Yep, every team in the league, BA, looking for that guy between 6'7" and 6'8" that has a lot of skill and can defend multiple positions, space the floor, shoot threes, and make plays. So becoming a complete basketball player at that position is something that is really coveted by front offices.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Jalen Brunson has been a steadying presence at the point guard spot for the Knicks. Coach Thibodeau said his mind is probably his greatest asset. He's always been that way. He's mastered all the fundamentals, and the game's not too big for him. Brian?
Yeah, in either sense of the word, right? All right, Allie, thank you. Good stuff. Brooklyn with the ball. Following the bucket by the Knicks. Here's Watford. He's scoreless. The 3 is up. Achua with the rebound. The Knicks have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's Hartenstein. Pass to Fournier. Shoots. Here's Grimes. Takes it inside. Out to DiVincenzo. Goes back up. And he sinks the layup. DiVincenzo's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible. Oh my. Big Ben showing us how it's done.
DiVincenzo on the wing. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Pass to Achua. Picked his pocket. Here's Watford. Achua defending. Dinwiddie outside. Back to Watford. 6 to shoot. Dinwiddie outside. Launches a 3. They get it again. Here's Simmons. The 3. And Grimes pulls it down. The Knicks have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Fournier with the ball. And Dinwiddie picks him up defensively. Outside, DiVincenzo. And he banks in the layup. DiVincenzo's got 6.
DiVincenzo has to be agile on the interior, and that time finds a way to get it done.
Here's Dinwiddie. Right wing. There's 47 seconds left in the second. The Knicks have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Outside, DiVincenzo with the drive. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
And DiVincenzo with a head of steam. Man, he got up.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. Dinwiddie's got 8 points in the quarter. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Achua, he's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
Could be top 10 easiest assists that Fournier's had.
Over to the wing. Pass to O'Neal. Dinwiddie with it. And he drives in, laid it in with a nice touch off the window. He's got 10.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
And we're through the first half of play here. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. So it's Brooklyn now. They lead by 1. So on the floor for the Knicks, Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Jalen Brunson is out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Hart in at the 3. Anunoby passes to Randall. Back to Anunoby. Outside Brunson. Brunson driving. Nice D from Bridges.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
The free throw is off from Bridges.
Mikal Bridges is one of those guys who maybe is a jack of all trades and master of nothing, willing to do whatever it takes to help the team win.
Now here's Walker. He's got 5. Finney Smith passes to Walker. Fires for 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. You know what I appreciate about Mitchell Robinson is his defense and how well he uses his length, Grant.
You know, he is so good, BA, at getting positioning to alter shots. And he finds ways to come up with a number of blocks, not to mention how active he is on the glass.
Out to Bridges. Outside Finney Smith. Right side Johnson. Down low. Claxton can't get it to go. New York trailing. And Brunson, here we go. Anunoby against Bridges. Second chance shot. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The officials were right on top of that one.
That free throw's good from Anunoby. Both free throws good from Anunoby.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
And Walker, here we go. And the layup falls. Walker's got 7 points. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Now here's Brunson. Anunoby, a screen on Walker. Here's Brunson outside. Oh, Brunson nails it from deep.
The improvement from Brunson has mostly come from his shooting. We know he can go inside, but 3 balls, that's a good sign.
Outside Finney Smith. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. 6 points for him.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now here's Anunoby. 7 points in the game. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Bridges. Claxton down low. Robinson defending. Claxton attacking. The kick out to Walker. Jacks up a three. Randall pulls down the board.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Knicks are in the nation's media capital, but Coach Tom Thibodeau said, "I've never felt pressure. I've been at this a long time. I approach it the same way. I put everything I have into each and every day. I'm willing to live with that result. There's no one who studies his team harder than I do."
No, he has made the difference for sure. Thanks, Allie. Walker against Hart. The kick out to Brunson. Screen by Robinson. There's the three. It's deflected. Left side Walker. Lets the three fly. Sends it home from three-point land. Walker's got 5 points now this quarter. Here's Anunoby. And that one is stuffed right through.
And for them to get out in front, it feels like they're going to need him to lead the way.
Walker against Brunson. It's Bridges on the wing. And too long on the shot. New York has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Back to Brunson. Driving to the basket. Brunson to the basket. It's good.
Something about Brunson on the drive. He's just so fiery with the ball. Nothing's going to get in his way.
There's the screen by Johnson. From deep. The Knicks with the rebound. Randall finds Anunoby. That's a foul called on Cameron Johnson. That'll be a second foul of the game. A full line change here for Brooklyn. Fournier goes in. Banked it in off the glass. Fournier's got his first bucket in this one.
And that's how you cap off a drive. Fournier seeing the opening.
Dinwiddie passes to O'Neal. Here's Watford. It's stolen away. And they're on the break. Oh, nice shot by Grimes. And now a 6-point Knick lead.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead, holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
And so it's New York, leading by 6 as we wrap up. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. Ben Simmons is out there with Trendon Watford. Then it's Royce O'Neal. Then it's Cam Thomas. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Nets. They trail by 6. DiVincenzo, the pass to Fournier. Now Achua. Robbed. And here they go. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Nice shot by DiVincenzo.
And a quick release from Dante there just in time so the defense had no shot at it.
Pass to O'Neal. Back to Dinwiddie. Screen by O'Neal.
And great job to establish position and square up.
The Knicks with the lead. DiVincenzo on the wing. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Outside Fournier. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Outside Simmons. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. 6 on the shot clock. Here's O'Neal going inside.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Fournier for 3. Fires in the triple. And the Knicks lead by 8.
And sometimes the simplest play is the best one. DiVincenzo made it.
New York has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. O'Neal misses.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
Pass to DiVincenzo. This one for 3. The rebound by Ben Simmons. Simmons has got his 5th rebound in this one. Dinwiddie. And the Nets miss again. New York has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. It's stolen. Fast break, Brooklyn. Thomas passes to O'Neal. Back to Thomas. He takes it in. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take, well, maybe a little bit of a use it or lose it situation with the coach's challenge. Probably won't make a difference to the outcome, but they still want to review the call.
At the line, 2 fouls.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
The previous play is under review.
The area and a lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
The Knicks have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. DiVincenzo, pass to Achua. The kick out to Fournier. Fires the 3. Hits the trifecta. Fournier's got 6 points in the quarter.
It was going back and forth for a bit, but now they're certainly looking like the better team.
DiVincenzo against Dinwiddie. A shot to stop the run. And it's good on the layup.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Here's Achua. And he makes it on the layup. And the Knicks lead by 13.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Knicks.
It was stop and go for them along the way, but they finally seized full control of this game.
B.A., the scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to pull things together when things got tough, and of course, they closed strong.
A new lineup here for New York. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth.
Personal foul. 2 seconds. And out the line, shooting 2.
He drops the first one, and that brings him within 10. Finney Smith checked in for Brooklyn. So he gets them both. And here's Brunson. Pass to Anunoby. Outside Hart. And here's Robinson. Brunson with it. Guarded now by Finney Smith. Now Robinson. Here's Anunoby. 5 on the clock. Hart passes to Anunoby. And the Knicks, another 3.
got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. It's Walker on the wing. Fires from deep. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. And it's Robinson penetrating. And the layup is good off the glass.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce.
this conference clash, you can expect both teams to play hard here tonight.
Yeah, these conference games are so important, especially when it comes to a rivalry like this. Both teams have had this one circled on their calendars for a while.
Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. Barnes and Siakam will slot in at the small and power forward. Barrett is out there with Emmanuel quickly. And it's Pirtle in at the 5, roaming the paint.
When you have a shooter like Cam Johnson, you're running that play with confidence.
Pirtle with a screen on Johnson. Barnes passes to Pirtle. Got a hand on it. Bridges up top. Quickly covering. Passes it to Claxton. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Bridges outside. Pass to Finney Smith. Pass to Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Siakam.
And one thing about Cam Johnson, his shooting mechanics are elite.
We already know that he shoots a high percentage from 3, but he also has the height to shoot over people from out there, and that adds to the confidence. It's a luxury to have a guy like Johnson that can bang down low and knock him down at the stripe.
Barnes kicks to Quickly. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Now the pass to Johnson. To the paint. Here's Walker. And Pirtle sends it back.
Something Jakob does so well. He's terrific at positioning himself to come up with these blocks.
Back to Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Here's Finney Smith, covered by Siakam. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. Toronto, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Pirtle. Nobody near Barnes. And again, Toronto with the triple.
They don't lean on Pirtle for facilitation, but he's certainly not selfish with the ball.
Kicks it out to Johnson. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Johnson's got 7 points.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Toronto leading by 3 for 3. And it's Finney Smith with the rebound. And intriguing to see how the Nets have recovered since the departures of Harden, Kyrie, and Katie. Richard, they had grand plans. It just didn't work out.
They're picking up the pieces, and we've seen them do this before. The title window may be closed for now, but this team knows how to build their way back.
The shot's good from Quickly.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
And Walker kicks to Johnson. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. 9 points in the game so far.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender. Poor guy.
Quickly the pass to Barnes. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
From deep, Walker. And slammed in by Bridges.
Great effort by Bridges, keeps the play alive and cashes in.
Quickly against Walker. Barnes outside. Siakam outside. He feeds it to Pirtle. Pass to Quickly. Siakam sets a screen for Quickly. The drive by Siakam. Plays it up off the glass. Siakam's got his second bucket.
Oh, great move by Siakam. That is why they call him Spicy Pete.
And Walker kicks to Finney Smith. No good on the three. Raptors leading by 6. Quickly the pass to Burton. Barnes dishes to Barrett. On the wing, Barnes. 5 points in the game. Here's Finney Smith. And a miss there on the triple. And here's the fast break. Barrett leading the way. Quickly with a wide open look. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
There was a time you could get yelled at for taking a three like that, but now it's a great decision, and it paid off.
From deep, Johnson. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Toronto. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Raptors?
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
We've got Sharp. O'Neal is out there with Dennis Smith. And it's Watford in at the 4. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. The Nets have been forced to pivot from their star-crossed super team era. The what-ifs are fading into the rearview mirror. Now it's people like Mikal Bridges that are going to form the next new era. And rest assured, this team has dug its way out of far worse. With the draft assets and two-way talent on their roster, their aim is to remain competitive. Kevin?
I think they are. David, thank you for the report. We've all heard about some of the unwritten rules between players. Any examples you can speak on?
Well, you don't want to be out there injuring each other. I think one of the biggest unspoken rules is you got to be very, very careful when a guy takes off, how you hit them. That is something you learn at a very early age in basketball.
Now, here is Smith. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
I'll tell you what, Smith has one of the best first steps I've seen in a long time. This guy is outstanding in terms of how he explodes.
Here's Young. No scoring in this one. It's Trent on the wing. Dinwiddie covering. And Young kicks it over to Schroeder. And Young with the basket on the assist by Schroeder.
Backed by great length, I'd call Young a reliable interior scoring option.
Smith against Trent. Smith.
Nice finish.
Yeah, you gotta love seeing the young fella dunk that one home.
Smith likes to show off that incredible vertical.
RJ, you look at Dennis Schroeder, incredibly fast, but also a veteran leader now.
Yeah, he's really matured. He knows how to make plays without making too many mistakes. That's what you get from a guy with 10-plus years in this league. He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Smith up top. He's guarded by Schroeder. Young against Dinwiddie. Out to Smith. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
A physical player. Even when you hit Smith Jr., he doesn't blink. Wills those shots in.
Now here's Schroeder. Trent passes to Schroeder. Boucher sets a screen for Young. Jacks up a 3. Shots good by Boucher. Boucher's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Smith kicks to Dinwiddie. From past the arc. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
To the middle. Here's Young. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Floats it up for Young. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Now, here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Sharp. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Toronto grabs the miss.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
And the dunk by Boucher.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Now here is Smith. He's got 8. It's stolen by Schroeder. Oh, and here comes Schroeder all alone. Porter finds Trent. On the wing, Porter. Dinwiddie covering. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Coming into the league, Porter didn't have that. Now, after a ton of work, he's a long ball threat.
Smith the pass to Dinwiddie. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Dinwiddie's got 6.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Schroeder kicks to Porter. From deep three-point land. A second chance effort. And Young with the nice bucket inside. Young's got the lead up to 14 now for the Raptors. And so it's Toronto sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We've got more in store for you right after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Nice performance by Emmanuel quickly.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look they wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
So for Toronto right now, big men on the floor for him. It's Siakam and Pirtle. Emmanuel quickly out there with Barrett. And it's Barnes in at the 3 spot. Just 2 to shoot. And Siakam throws it down.
Oh, nice timing on the alley-oop. This is the chemistry Siakam has with his teammates.
Walker the pass to Finney Smith. To the right side. Bridges finds Claxton. Back to Bridges. Takes a 3. And Pirtle pulls it down. Raptors leading by 16. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. These days, the ball is in Pascal Siakam's hands. He says it means everything. Being on the ball just gives you a better rhythm. I don't think it's hard. It's just something you grow into. I have those images in my head of where I want to get to. Now, defenses often look to double, and he said, if I played me, I would do that too. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Here's Barnes. Following the three-pointer by Brooklyn. Chalk up 2 there. Barnes has got 7.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
First team.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Pass to Finney Smith. Shoots the 3. Connects from three-point range.
The defense got crossed up, and Bridges takes advantage with that pass.
And it's Barrett penetrating. Pirtle dishes to Barnes. Back to Pirtle. Barnes looking around. Feeds to Pirtle. Out to Barrett. 6 to shoot. Driving to the basket. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
So quick and decisive. Barrett's speed and fearlessness is hard to match up against when you're defending.
Here's Walker. He has yet to score. Johnson outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got 4 assists in the game. Barnes against Johnson. Barnes kicks to Barrett. From downtown, Brooklyn with the rebound. From deep, Johnson, and the Nets, another 3.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
For Toronto, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Walker the pass to Johnson. The kick out to Walker. The 3. That shot, no good.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
And again, no good by Toronto. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Brooklyn Nets. A 12-point game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jakob Poeltl. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
1:43 left to play in the third. Quickly against Walker. Johnson up top. 5 on the clock. Bridges for 3. Siakam pulls it in.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Bridges with the steal. Johnson with it. Picked up by Barrett. Walker against Poeltl. Here's Finney-Smith. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Raptors leading by 12. And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith. That's his first foul. And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. And some changes here for the Raptors. Schroeder finds Boucher. Trent, right side. He takes it in. No good on the shot. Dinwiddie with some nice D. Here's Smith. And Smith with the stuff.
I tell you what, at only 6'3", Smith has some major hops. Super at leaping up quickly to throw it down.
And it's Trent in the corner. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Trent's got his first 3 points of the game.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Dinwiddie. Shooting foul as the whistle blows up. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
And I think when it comes to some of the
previous play is
tough, the action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effective.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
People have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Trent gets the bucket.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Trent against Dinwiddie. For the 3. And that one is off. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And so it's Toronto finding a 15-point lead at the end. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got O'Neal. Smith is out there with Sharp. And it's Watford in at the power forward. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Raptors leading by 15. Schroeder with the ball. He's picked up by O'Neal. And a wide open look for Porter. Hits it from three-point range. Porter's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Toronto. O'Neal passes to Smith. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal.
Getting more comfortable shooting from inside. Even though Smith Jr. is smaller, he knows how to score in the paint.
Here's Schroeder, and the layup falls. And the Raptors lead by 18.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
Here's Smith driving inside, and Smith with the stuff.
I like whenever Smith leaps up high for the jam. He's a guy that just doesn't mess around when he's in attack mode to get to the rim.
Now, here's Boucher. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Back to Young, and Young slams it home.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
And the pass to O'Neal. Here's Watford. Passes it to Sharp. Going inside. A kick out to O'Neal. Lets it go with a three. They grab their own miss. That shot off. Raptors leading by 18. Lets the three fly. That's good from Schroeder on the assist by Trent. Schroeder's got 5 points now in the quarter. O'Neal against Schroeder. Smith left side. Five to shoot. O'Neal outside. Lets it go from 11, and it's off the back rim. No good. Toronto's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Trent with the wide open look. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And it's a completely new group for Toronto. Toronto's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. Barnes kicks to Siakam. Siakam sets a screen for Quickly. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. For Brooklyn, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Johnson, good.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And you know, Greg, they call him IQ. Instant offense is Emmanuel Quickly.
Yeah, and he puts points on the board quickly. No pun intended. A volume three-point shooter and has a deadly little floater in the lane.
Now, here's Bridges. Pass to Johnson. Fires from deep. Up again. In the corner, Finney Smith with it. Bridges for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And from long range, Bridges getting more and more comfortable taking and making his share of threes.
Siakam outside. He kicks to Barnes. Back to Siakam. Down low. To the left side wing. Goes up the baseline. And again, no good by Toronto.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Raptors.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Kicks it out to Siakam. He's looking for Pirtle and finds him. Barnes passes to Pirtle. Drops in the layup for 2.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Johnson finds Claxton. Outside, Walker. Bridges for three. No good. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was...